Hey there, it's Michael. We're back here at Total Paranormal. Unfortunately, Jonathan and Colby wasn't able to join us, but guess what? I got Cody here with me. So we're here at Hopkins Prairie. We got this little bit of a campsite here going on. We got all this kind of crazy stuff we're trying to figure all out right now. We got chairs out here. I got a light up in the tree, a light over there. We got this big area here, and so our plan is we're gonna lay this tarp down and put it down flat, and then put our tent on top of that. And Cody's gonna be working on some fire for us too.
Yep, got to keep ourselves warm, especially if it gets a little bit colder around the night, and light usually kind of signals for any wild animals, if there are any out here.
Yeah. I mean, I can already see kind of the smoke in my breath when I'm breathing. Like how cold do you think it is out here already?
Probably maybe 56.
56? Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get the camp set up, and then we're gonna start trying to walk around this area. We're like by like a marsh and stuff. It's pretty crazy. But I'll get back to you once we get the camp site when we're going together. Okay? Okay. Here we're back. We got the tent. It's weird. We opened up this bag here, and oh wait, is this the instructions, Cody? Maybe. I don't know. Came with this weird box. I felt like I was like in unbox therapy or something like that for a minute here. And well, we unrolled it. This is what it's looking like here. This is my first time doing anything like this, so I'm pretty lost at what we gotta do here. But Cody here is the expert. He seems to know what we gotta do here. Okay, he has a stick in his hand. Well, let's see what's that. I don't know what's gonna happen here. This could go really bad. It's cold out here. We gotta get our tent. We gotta get fire. Oh, I think we're going inside the bag. Or did we? Okay, maybe we didn't hit the bag. Oh, look, there's a power port, so we can plug something in. That's great. Oh, did you bring your phone charger with you, Cody?
All I brought was just my cord, because
okay,
I thought
good.
you had to...
Yeah. Okay, you brought your cord because I do have battery backups when we need that, and then whenever that happens, when that takes place.
Is this an inside or outside installer?
I think it's an outside, because if you look in here, there's like these little clips, or is that it? Is that not it?
That should be it.
Or is that for the What's weird though, because there's like one in the doorway you said, right?
Maybe it's...
Does it go for that?
I haven't done this in a very long time, so...
Well, I don't think you clip those on though until you get to where you need to be though. Like you just like put it across or something. I think maybe you clip those on after. Because you gotta go through these. I think you gotta go through these little trails here first, right? They go on these. So I would clip that on last, I would think, because that's just gonna be annoying and get in your way, to be honest with you. So I think you gotta go through that little yellow orange trail, and then we somehow gotta get across. I don't know what this is. There's some sort of tie here. Or, oh, we can maybe tie them together? Is that what the deal is? Because there's definitely some leeway to come back. Oops. Okay. This thing dislodged. Okay. It all dislodged. Hold on.
You didn't get it planted yet.
What happened? Well, because it's not in there far enough. Hold on. This thing has to come. There we go. Oh, maybe that goes onto this thingy. Because we haven't put the roof on yet. Is there a thing for the roof thingy? Maybe that's what it does. I don't know.
Yeah, at first I thought this was... maybe you are right. I really don't know. I've never seen that on...
Is there instructions in that thing? I'm just curious now what the hell it does. I'd like to know. Or does it stick in... Oh, does it go in this? No, it can't. I don't fucking know. Does it say anything about it? There's this two big ones and like one small one. Haha.
Oh, I see.
Where does that go? Inside?
Yeah, that goes inside somewhere.
Flagpole. I don't know where.
I don't know either, because...
Alright guys, so it looks like we finally did this. As crazy it is, we managed to get the campsite set up, okay? This is what we got going on here. We got our camp chairs out, we put our tarp down to kind of protect the area, and we can put our goodies on it and stuff over here. And then here we are in here. Got plenty of cushion going on there. Got like a little rug down below and stuff. Is looking pretty cool. Got this here to help with the wind. Still lets the air in and out. No bugs gonna get in there. About to zip this up so no bugs get in there when we go for a walk around. This is a pretty too cool little tent though. I'm pretty happy with it. It claims it fits 3 people, but I don't think I would want to be in there with any more than 2. It looks pretty tight in there. It's a pretty cool little tent though. Has this cool little port here where if you like had power and stuff, you could run the cord in there, charge your stuff, whatever. It's pretty neat. So this is our little campsite though that we got going on here. And a good thing I brought plenty of lights, because without those lights it would have been a little bit more of a struggle than what it was trying to set it up. There was a little bit of time where like, geesh, how do you do this? Cody that was right now looking around, he's trying to see if he can find any rocks or stuff like that, because he was thinking about making a campfire. But the problem is like if you look down here, there's so much like, stuff that could catch, that if he does a fire without having like a good dirt circle or something to it, that it could possibly get out of control. I'm not 100% sure if this is an exact actual campsite spot. We are in Hopkins Prairie, but usually a lot of the campsites actually have numbers on it. I don't know if we're just like in a roundabout here, because there's like a road on this side of us, and there's like a road on the other side of us here. So I'm not too sure what exactly this is. It feels like it's much later than what it is, but it's only like, what time is it, Cody?
It's almost 9 o'clock.
Like 9 o'clock. So it's not that late, but it is dark. Probably not going to quite make a fire quite yet, though, Cody, because I know we are going to probably walk around for a while.
I'm just making the fire pit right now.
Okay. Yeah. Damn, sure brought a shovel. I had a shovel at home.
Yeah. That's all right. Being an Indian comes in handy.
I mean, you sure this is going to be okay, though, with all the leaves and stuff around here?
That's why I'm going to try to make it as deep as possible.
That way we'll have like a pile of dirt that we can push back on it, right? To stomp it out?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's looking pretty legit. I'm liking it. Actually, you know what, Cody? I can get you the, this is my little makeshift floodlight over here. It's actually a 12-volt floodlight, kind of like what I got in my Jeep. And a battery with a switch. It's that simple to make something pretty neat and useful. And rechargeable, so I can put that like right there. And boom, Cody has like plenty of light to like dig and stuff, so that's pretty awesome actually. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. This is my Jeep. It's at Jeep_877, or you can go to Facebook.com/Jeep877. I've been working really hard on this bad boy. Got some KC lights up on there, all kinds of cool things. Try and make it fire looking. I am fixing to be doing a remodel to it a little bit. I'm going to be getting a whole new logo that's going to be like blue in the background, and I'm going to get like a blue pinstripe, and I want to get a thing that says, for official use only on it, so it's going to be pretty badass. I recently got these really cool all-terrain tires, which thank goodness I did get it, because you can even ask Cody here, the roads were kind of treacherous to get here. It wasn't exactly a solid road, it was pretty much dirt, but luckily nothing too crazy, because unfortunately my model of my Jeep is not a 4x4, it is only front-wheel drive. I have been stuck before in the past, it wasn't fun. Hope not to have that happen again, so we tried our best to make sure that doesn't happen. So follow Cody here on Instagram, and you're at, what is it now?
CF_art and photos.
CF_arts and photos. Okay, arts and photos. And of course, I'll be putting a link in the description and stuff, and also on the video, so you guys can go check us out. And we hope to be doing a lot more things like this, not just doing total paranormal stuff, but also adventurous-wise and things like that. I know I'm probably going to be cutting a little bit of how much it was that we actually were here for doing too much of the camping, but I mean, it's going to be in there. And, we're just trying to have a good, fun time, and also trying to check out the total paranormal stuff that's happening too. Because we're fixing to go walk around here in a minute here and actually go and check out and see what's all happening out here. We have a spirit box, a K2, and and Cody has been going around and doing different things too, and he's been finding cool stuff, and he's been telling me about it, and so I feel like he has a good vibe to try to catch these entities if there's anything out here that we can catch, and I kind of let his little intuition kind of pick left and right which way we went to get down here, because once we got in the campground, there's a whole bunch of different turnoffs and everything. It is by a marsh, so there is some water locally by, and it has been known that, you know, areas with a large amount of water like that has been more spiritually active compared to other places and so forth. So we'll see what we find. Stay tuned. Okay, hey Ram, it's Michael from Total Paranormal. So we just finished up getting our campsite pretty much all situated. Took a couple swigs of drink. Got my backpack all set up here, my dinosaur back with everything I need for ghost adventuring. Got my K2 with me. Cody's up here. He's got this scary red light on. Demon eyes in the distance.
Time for the A-team to get to work.
You got an awesome ass cigar you got there. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're actually there's some kids running around. It is a campground. It's a pretty wild campground, as you can see. They're playing tag. It's it, I think. Alright, well, what we're going to do is we're going to be trying to look for some trails. Hopefully we can find some trails with that, and we can actually go around and try to use this. Cody, I'm also going to be using you to see if you got any vibes, because I know in the past, it seems like every time when we work together, we really seem to find some really good locations and spots, and it seems like things kind of stay around and stick around to us. So hopefully, you know, with here in Hopkins Prairie, it's proclaimed to be pretty haunted out here, especially with the marshlands. A lot of different things have happened here in the past, and so hopefully we can get to find some truth to it. Alright, looks like we came up to something right here. Who's that bat? So there's bats out here. Oh, look at this, check this out. Cody, where'd you go? Is this where we're at? This is the marsh, I think?
Yeah, that's the marsh.
It looks mostly dried up. It looks really nasty looking.
That's probably just in the dry seasons.
Yeah.
Summertime.
Well, no, isn't the summertime this wet season, eh?
Well,
Wintertime would be dry season, really, technically. Yeah, maybe.
Well,
I guess it depends. It depends. Yeah, true.
Let's give it a try, shall we?
Okay.
Let's see if this little crystal actually works. Is there any spirits out here that can hear my voice? If you can hear me, I'm holding a device in my hands that reflects to your energy. I was wondering if you could touch it, to be so kind. We are not here in disrespect.
How's the dog?
If there is any spirits among us, create a sound. Make yourself known.
That's just a dog.
Is there anyone here from the 2000 touch the device? Do not be afraid. Alright, let's try something else. If you are afraid and you do not wish to touch the device, we can always speak. Where are you? You're here? Are you around me? You're behind me? Is there anybody in the marsh? Is there anybody out in the marsh? Who's me? Edward? You keep repeating Edward. Who's Edward? Who's Edward? He's here. Is Edward here? Dave? Edward and Dave. All I keep hearing is help. I hear this weird voice that doesn't make any sense. Help me. No take-backs. I dare you. Whoever's out here, I dare you to touch this in my hand. Especially if I'm on your turf, if I'm on your territory, I dare you to touch this in my hand. And don't tell me you're afraid. I dare you to touch this. Let's make a trade. I show you something that looks like magic that you've never seen before. And that's when you can touch the device, if you have never seen what I'm about to do. Do you see this? Can you see this? And if you have never seen something like this before, touch the devices right here. Please. Probably most of the spirits out here don't like to talk or interact with anybody from the living.
If there's somebody out here with us, they'll like to communicate. If you come over to this device here in my hand and touch it, it'll light these lights up and it'll let us know that you're here with us. Alright. So this thing can sweep two different things at one time. So this is channel 1, channel 2. So I'm sweeping forward. Ooh. It's getting colder. That's crazy. Okay. Staying at 1 so we can see if it gets even colder. Well, let us know as we're walking. So I got channel 1 sweeping forward at 150. So now it's at 2.
Yeah, I can see your breath.
It's holding at number 2.
My name is Cody. This is Michael. What's your name?
The temperatures are going up again, I think.
There we go. Put your box right here where the light's going off.
So it's not the box.
No, it's the person that's standing here.
Yeah. That was going off. And it's not the box. We just debugged that.
I know you tried to say something a moment ago. How many people are out here besides us? How many? It's about to get colder and colder. Let's go forward.
Yeah.
I'm adding my energy to the box so you can speak clearly. And yes, it's... Hello. Can you hear me?
I'm getting really cold standing here.
I'm going to touch the device. Can you speak your name through the device? I'm using all my energy. Where were you born? Were you born around here in Florida? Are you a woman? Are you a man?
The thing's flashing to noon. I think it's like dipping into like the mid 40s to low 40s now.
Yeah.
It's like it's below 50. I'm kind of glad I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt with a shirt over top of it. Plus wearing my good thick woolish jacket for being Florida. I don't own anything that thick. But I am pretty legit cold. I'm about to have to like zip up and hood up pretty much. Hopefully Cody can get this fire going when we get there.
Some dead wood.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. And you keep your eye out to see if you find any wood. So you can try to grab it. Okay. There you go. Is that enough wood? Get that whole damn thing, really. So we made it back from discovering the paranormal out in the nature walk there. Made it back to our campsite safely. We did grab some sticks and stuff as you've seen along the way. And Cody's actually impressed me. He's the fire god over here. Look what you've done, Cody.
Yeah.
This is amazing. We have fire.
That's how you make a campfire in Florida.
Other than that, we got our chairs over here that we got set up, and I'm just gonna sit down and enjoy myself over here. Fire, the dinosaur Jeep over there. We're good to go. This is Hopkins Prairie, and I got my Bluetooth speaker in the background playing some music. It's good. Well, we'll get back to you if anything special happens. So we made it inside the tent now. It's dark out, it's nighttime. There's Cody. This is a tent that's supposed to fit 3 people, and it can barely fit 2.
Yeah, I'm way too tall for the tent.
Yeah, it's like really short in this damn thing. And so we're gonna see how this works, and we're gonna see how this place looks in the morning time. Anything to say, Cody?
Adios, amigos, and have a good night's sleep.
Okay, now let the spirits bite. Hey there, so we made it. It is morning time. It's about 6:30 in the morning right now. This is what our campsite is looking like over here. Got tarp down, stuff like that. Got some drinks, everything like that. And this is the marsh right over here. It's actually pretty cool. We couldn't see it at last night because it was so dark when we came in here. Cody's still asleep in there, so I'm not gonna wake him up. It's probably too early for him, but I'm an early riser. We didn't go to bed last night until like probably closer to midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning or so. There was quite a little bit of noise here in the campground, but not too bad. Things did kind of quiet down later on, but we were kind of driving around a little bit. Was a little bit spooky, kind of crazy. First time camping overnight. But yeah, this is what it looks like out here. This is the marsh. It's pretty cool. I like it. So I figured that today, this morning, I'd do a little walk around, kind of get an idea what the area was. Since it was really hard to see last night what was going on, because of everything with it being so dark. I'm not really too sure how, like, there's a motorhome out here, and like I don't know how in the world it even drove out here, because I mean the roads were not the best of conditions for, you know, a regular vehicle. You almost kind of need a 4x4, and for a big old RV to come out here, it's kind of crazy. But here's someone else's campsite. Maybe they left. Maybe they went and got something to eat or something. Looks like there's nobody there. Oh my gosh, there's actually a couple RVs out here. Is this one? Another one. Wow. This is pretty crazy. Okay, here's some more of the marsh area over here. You can really see in the day, like, what's really going on out here. The lowland fog. It's really nice just being out here. It is awfully cold. But I'm just gonna go for a little walk. Okay, that's kind of like by where we were yesterday. Right over there, the little barn house little thing, we saw that thing. And the trail was like way back there. And that's kind of like where we were doing our investigation, was way back over there on that side. Look at that. Somebody else, they put a tarp down. I'm not the only crazy person then. Cody says he's never seen that done before. Somebody put a tarp under the tent. Well, I just got the tent. I don't want it to get damaged, you know, if there's sticks and rocks and so forth. I was like, I'll put a tarp down. I'll put the tent on top of the tarp. I just seen somebody else had a tent on top of the tarp, so see, I'm not that crazy. People will do that. Looks like Cody finally woke up over here. Back at my campground. There's my Jeep. Looking cool. Yep. We got the tent open. Looks like Cody's kind of cold this morning. It is pretty cold out here. He's working on getting that fire going to warm him up.
Because everything on the ground's kind of moist. I bet you too in the morning we can still get activity back on that trail.
Yeah, maybe we should walk over there then a little bit.
I don't think I'll be able to make a fire. Everything out here is too moist.
To do what?
Mildew got on everything.
Alright, so we're up moving still. We just got done walk around. Cody got up, he tried making fire. Wasn't able to make a fire because everything was too wet out here. But we went ahead, we wrapped up our camp. Our camp is, it's missing. Where did it go? We were right here. No evidence. So we all wrapped up now. Got our supplies, so we're going to go back into the woods and see what we can find for paranormal activity. Anything happening, Cody?
Right now, somebody's having a campfire and about to have breakfast.
Well, it looks like somebody can figure out how to use fire. Everything's just too wet, so we weren't able to do it. This morning, though, I saw some people over there with the logs or whatever. They were chopping up. They made a fire back over there by the campsite area. But then again, we didn't have no big logs like that. So
you didn't come all the way to prepare it. I thought I had enough fire on my little stock burner.
Yeah.
But no, it ran out of juice.
Huh? It served the purpose. It kept us a little bit warm last night. Gave us some sort of a feel of self-confidence that we had a little bit of a real life camp experience going on.
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious. So you want to check out that little barn thing over there real quick before we hit?
Sure. Just as long as it's not in the water part of the marsh.
I don't think. It looks like when we were walking around, the water doesn't really come quite up that far. So I'm not too
To find out
too
too,
sure.
Because I see some water about right there.
Okay, so
Or
you do
maybe
see some
that's
more.
a stream.
Okay. Huh. There's no sign that really says what it is, though.
Or it kind of looks like a chicken house.
Interesting.
I think it's for bats.
Oh, bats.
Yeah, it does say so on the sign.
Oh.
No, too bad you can't have a wild bat. I hear those blackbirds.
Hmm.
They're noisy like that, they're trying to take some territory. Mostly, probably used to be some crow territory, and they're like, oh, it's inhabited, so.
Bats. So does it say anything about that thing? It's weird how should be like a sign or something. You think, how would the bats get in there? There's like no doorway really.
They get in, probably it's on the other side.
Oh, on the other side. This trail is more of an immersive wildlife trail, I would say.
Welcome to the Black Woods. No, that's on the other. This is the Black Woods.
We're on the south side of the island. It's very rarely known to have anything that's too bad. It's mostly herbivores, thankfully. So we should be safe out here in the woods. Breaking news. Back to you from Hopkins Prairie. What's that up ahead? Is that an opening?
Looks like an opening. My name's Cody, and this is my friend Michael.
Hello, mate.
If you wish to speak, we have a device here you can speak through. Is there anybody here among us? If you need help talking, I'll add some of my energy.
Too much energy.
Is anybody here with us?
It just got colder.
Is anybody here? If you're here, speak up.
It's getting colder.
Is there a sir or madam here? Are there any children here? Can anybody speak? What are your names? I almost heard something. You got to speak louder into the device. What was that?
What the hell? Moving back to 1 and down, up to 3.
It's because we got company. I'm using all of my energy now so you can speak into this device. I got chills going up my spine. Something is here with us. Speak as clearly as you can into the box in my friend's hand. Say anything you wish. What is your name?
Is that turned on? Can't see a light. Very dim.
What is your name, sir or madam?
Madam?
You're a miss? Were you born in the year of the 1800s? Were you born in the year of the 1700s? May I ask a favor from the other side of the wall, since you're stuck in limbo? You have not moved on. I want you to move one of these branches for me to show me where you are right now. Make it as loud as possible, please.
Set the maximum height you can go and that'll reset it. Almost looks like blood's on this tree.
Yeah, but that's type of fungus. It kills trees.
Oh. Well, they're not exactly speaking to us, but we are getting some signs there is something out here with us. But we heard a little bit of some things being said, but not, not like very as clear as it was last night. Last night was very clear in that spot that we're at, where it actually scared me how it said hello, like right out, like loud to you. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We'll keep walking. And we'll see if there's a good little spot to pull into. There is some activity definitely out here, and you can still definitely get activity in the daytime, regardless of it being night. Pretty much we're seeing that there is communication here. Cody?
You said Kevin.
Oh, Kevin.
Sorry, my name's not Kevin. That's a K. My name is Cody. Can you repeat Cody?
Oh, there it is. We are in the Ocala's National Forest recreational area, Hopkins Prairie. Dun, 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 dun.
Well, we're gonna start heading back towards the trail if you wish to come with us. Thank you for your time.
Okay. They're burying a dead body. Back to you, totally paranormal. Might be able to find some spirits. Pull my spirit box out, go back over to that hole later. So I think we actually found a different way. Oh shit. Back out of here. And this road looks a little more sandier. I actually think that's where we were at last time. We were like, we didn't want to go this way.
It was.
So yeah, this is a little bit sandier.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
But it's not that bad. But there is a little minor bit of sand to it. Hopefully I can get over this rut. Just take it easy. We went slow, not fast. Key. That's the key. We made it out of this long, treacherous trail. Me, Cody. This has been totally paranormal. What is this? I don't remember that being there last night.
It's a trash man.
That wasn't there last night. Where's this guy going? He ain't in the UK no more. You're on the fucking wrong side of the road. Alright guys, so we made it out of the campsite. We went to Hopkins Prairie. We had one heck of a night. We got there really late. It was really dark. We couldn't really see. Oh, there's the actual sign right there. It says Ocala National Forest Campground Hopkins Prairie. Next right. Boom. Instead though, we didn't go this way. Instead we went all the way down and around the whole universe and down some other path. But because we weren't too sure about this road. But after in the daytime seeing it, we're like, okay, this is doable, and we're able to get through without getting stuck. Yay! We made it. See you guys next time.